edition of Sports It Beat on Dortmund Sport Radio International. My name is Idono Sport Akinwale Taufik. You can always join us on the program by dialing the number 0904-863-1734. 0904-863-1734. That's the number to call to be part of the program. Is your darling man on radio, Akinwale Taufik. You can always call in to be part of the program or call to win some of the prizes already in the studio. Courtesy our donors and sponsors, including Coach Aruna Ilerika from Abuja National Under 15 coach, and he is also the secretary Abuja Football Association. Coach Femi Olatoji from South Africa, the CEO Fembem International Soccer Academy. He is also proposing to establish his soccer academy in Nigeria, where he has urged most of the qualified coaches to forward their CV to their email. And so we have Mr. Raji Ramon Edatomola, CEO of Senate Emperor FC Lagos. We've got a lot of other sponsors who have already forwarded their product to us to give out to our lovers on Facebook. Or just dialing, pick a number, answer the question, or let you know you're already on to win some of the prizes. And we have got a lot of story to talk about today. The story of Chelsea. Chelsea was able to narrowly win Norwich City yesterday. And we have gotten golf story in which Tiger Woods is aiming to make an history in the next tour. Also, our own Obafemi Martin has just signed a new contract in China. Which team did he really sign for? And we have had the death of Oyedabode Oyewole. How is he going to be? And another decision has been made by English Football Association. What was their conclusion? Leon Balogun were able to be on the field yesterday, while his team decimated another team in the England Championship. And another one is coming from Jose Mourinho, controversial one this time around, all about the CAS decision on the issue of Manchester City. And we have gotten Marcus Rashford. We are going to be called Dr. Marcus Rashford very soon. Who is going to confirm the doctorate on him? I shall be letting you know in this edition of Sport It Beat on Dortmund Sport Radio International. All you just got to do is to make sure you hang with us on the program, and I shall reveal everything to you, our team fans out there. I shall be right back after this break. Just hold on.
Stars on the beat. Stars on the beat. Stars on the beat.
Welcome back. I shall start to this program from this story. It was a sad story, but we have no choice. We just got to make everybody out there listening to, especially those who are not around in your state. The death has been announced yesterday morning of Oyedabode Oyewole, who was former players and chairman of Shooting Star Sports Club of Ibadan. Oluyole Warrior 3SC. He died on Tuesday morning in Ibadan. He was a member of 3SC that won double in year 1998 when 3SC won Nigerian League title and West African Football Union WAFU Cup. And may God Almighty grant his soul eternal rest. And that one is a console to most of the Oluyole Warrior fans. And from there, let me move on to another story. Decision was made yesterday by English Football Association, in which the Premier League and English Football League summer transfer window open. They have already concluded that it will be open for 10 weeks between 27th of July till 5th of October. And they have said that it's going to be followed by a domestic transfer window open from the 5th to 16th of October. And the domestic transfer window is only going to be meant for transfer of players between the Premier League clubs and the Championship club in England. But there won't be any transfer between the Premier League club, between the two Premier League clubs. It's going to be solely between transfer either to Champions League club or from Champions League club to Premier League club. That's what the domestic transfer window open is going to be for. And in the word of English Football Association, they said all their decisions are meant to be ratified by FIFA and is going to be based on the approval of FIFA. And they are proposing to make sure that the new season is likely to commence on the 12th of September. Everything is based after the international window open. And don't forget, we are going to have international window where they are likely to have some international matches. And from there, let me quickly move on to Another story, and this time around it's all about Leon Balogun, who has been on loan transfer to Wigan Athletic, and yesterday it was a celebrating galore when they demolished and decimated another championship team or City 8-0. And Leon Balogun was on the field for 78 minutes before he was being replaced by Alex Dobre. But let me quickly be informing you that in the game, Kieran Dowell got himself a hat-trick and a brace came from Kiva Moore before some other goals were followed. And from there, let me move on to the reaction of people towards what was the judgment of Court of Arbitration for Sport yesterday on the issue of Manchester City breaching of what is known as financial fair play, and that one has occurred since the year 2014, but the judgment was being passed this week, and in the judgment, CAS said that Manchester City has to answer as they only have to pay a fine of €10 million, equivalent to £9 million. But a lot of managers in the Premiership, in the Premier League, have been reacting to the issue. Among them is Jose Mourinho and Jurgen Klopp. Jose Mourinho, in his word, he has a lot of things to say as regarded the judgment of Court of Arbitration for Sport. But let me quickly be informing you that Jose Mourinho said it was a circus of financial fair play and should end after Manchester City were able to overturn European ban of 2 years. But in the word of Liverpool manager Jurgen Klopp, he also questioned the clarity of UEFA rules. But Mourinho moved forward and continued in his own critiques and said he likes the concept of the financial fair play, but the interpretation and the people behind the console, the people that are monitoring the rules, that are in disposal of what is going on about the financial play is what he has the doubt about. And let me also inform you that as a reaction from the manager of the team, I'm talking of Manchester City, and that's Pep Guardiola. In his own word, he said that his club deserves an apology because people have said that they are cheating and they were lying, but eventually the case came in their favor and they were able to be exempted from being lying and be a cheater. And for those of you who don't know when and how Manchester City was added to a new owner, City which have been under a new owner since the year 2008 under Abu Dhabi United Group that was backed by Sheikh Mansour, and they were fined £49 million in year 2014 before being discharged free or only on fine of £10 million by CAS as a case against them breach of financial fair play regulation. That was the case against Manchester City, and they have been discharged and acquitted only with a fine of €10 million, which is equivalent to £9 million. And before now, they were being fined an amount that was much than what the CAS pronounced on them. Let me move on to another one. This is all about the Dr. Marcus Rashford. Everybody is going to be calling Marcus Rashford of Manchester United Doctor very soon. Manchester United star Marcus Rashford, who will be the youngest person to receive an honorary doctorate from the University of Manchester for his campaign against child poverty after he urged the government to allow about 1.3 million children to claim their free school meal voucher in England summer holiday. The award is the highest honor in the university and it can be bestowed on an individual. The likes of United legends Sir Alex Ferguson and Sir Bobby Charlton have previously received the award from the University of Manchester. Rashford said in his own remark, it is a proud day for him and his family. When you look at the great names that have awarded such doctorate in the past, he was really amazed and he felt so humble for the award going to be given to him very soon. And in the word of the Manchester United manager, I'm talking of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, when he was reacting to the character and behavior of the England attacker, he called him a great person who cares so much about others than himself, and he hoped he can keep his personality for the rest of his life. And in today's morning, in today's transfer rumor, we had that PSG, they are now showing their interest and they are willing to bring Marcus Rashford to their team. I think everything is working well for Marcus Rashford at this moment. Don't forget, he was among those who that scored in their 2-all game in the draw they play on this Monday. And from there, let me move on to another story. It was this time around, it's all about the Chelsea team. Yesterday, it was not a bad situation for Chelsea as they were able to narrowly win Norwich City 1-0. And the Chelsea manager Frank Lampard has a lot of things to say, including that he wants more from his team, but he felt so happy for a narrow 1-0 victory over the relegated Norwich City. There's no doubt about that one. Norwich City is already relegated, only that they have to play the remaining part of the league before they move on to the next league. The only goal of the game came through former Arsenal player Olivier Giroud, who was assisted by a cross from Christian Pulisic. But in his goal jubilation mode, Giroud was found winning a way to celebrate, but he pushed away Chelsea and Italian midfielder Jorginho in order to celebrate with Christian Pulisic, who he called the pass provider for the goal. After celebrating with Christian Pulisic, he was later found all game Jorginho in the course of celebration. And let me quickly give you some of the statistics of Chelsea at the moment. Chelsea have won 5 consecutive home Premier League games for the first time since year 2017. And Norwich City has lost 25 Premier League games this season, the most they have suffered in any league season. And they have lost 8 consecutive games. And that one is for the first time in their history, and that was all about the Norwich City. And there's no doubt Norwich City have already gone on relegation. And another statistic about Giroud is the fact that he has scored more goals with his head than any other player in the Premier League since his first debut in the year 2012 to date. And on the part of Christian Pulisic, he has scored or assisted more goals in the Premier League than any other United States of American player, but is now tied with Clint Dempsey. And if he's able to score another goal, that means he will be holding the record of highest goal contributor from United States of America in the Premier League in England. And Chelsea faces Manchester United in the FA Cup semi-final on Sunday, 19th of July at Wembley Stadium, before they will eventually travel to Anfield to go and face the England Premier League champion of the moment. I'm talking about Liverpool on Wednesday, 22 of July. And Atletico Madrid, Jan Oblak is their next target to bring down to Stamford Bridge, as they are ready to make a player swap with their Arrizabalaga, and they are ready to cover a huge money of £90 million on the Joan Oblak. And that one is all about the news of Chelsea for today. Let me move on to golf world, as this time around Tiger Woods has said that there is no reason why he cannot make an history in the PGA Tour this week by winning the Memorial Tournament and surpass 82 PGA Tour win record set in 1965 by Sam Snead. 44-year-old golf champion who has won the tournament in a record of 5 times said he is going to win the coming event to make an history. If we eventually win the coming event, that means he will be on 83 PGA Tour win, and he'll be the leading tour winner all over the world. We are talking about the world of golf. And this one is all about the replacement of a player with another big player from Nigeria. And our own 35 years old former international, Nigerian international, I'm talking of Obafemi Martins, has rejoined Chinese Super League club Shanghai Shenhua as a replacement for Odion Jude Igalo. It has been more than 2 years now that Obafemi Martins has played competitive game last, as he has been struggling and battling with hamstring injury, but thank God he's back on the pitch now. Martin scored 18 goals in 42 appearances for Nigeria before retiring from international football, and he has last club side game was played in year 2018 for Shanghai Shenhua, the same team of Odion Jude Igalo, where he scored 32 goals in 59 appearances in his first team. But now I think it's a good replacement for Odion Jude Igalo, who has been with Manchester United on loan, and the loan was extended after the Premier League could not end as already scheduled, and it's going to be with Manchester United. See, January year 2021. And on this note, we have come to the end of today's edition of Sporty Beat on Dortmund Sport Radio International. My name is Donald Sport Akinwale Taofik. Kudos to all our sponsors all around here, Coach Aruna Ilerika and Coach Femi Olatunji from South Africa. Don't forget, if you are a good coach and you have the profile that you know you can train academy boys, can you apply to Fembe's Soccer International School, which is going to be established right here in Nigeria? Just forward your profile to Fembe. Just check it on Google it out. You're going to see Fembe Soccer Academy based in South Africa, owned by our own Nigerian-born player. He was a goalkeeper when he was in Nigeria. I could remember the days and the time when Femi Olatunji was on pole for Asegun Babes. And he has promised to establish another part of his academy right in Nigeria. All you just have to do, just apply. And if you have your children that you know they got the talent already, make sure you bring them to register with Fembe International Football Academy. Is going to come on Nigeria so soon. Just keep on look. I think it's going to be immediately after the issue of coronavirus is settled in Nigeria. And right here from me, the Donald Sport Akinwale Taofik, till I come your way tomorrow on another edition of Sporty Beat on Dortmund Sport Radio International. I remain blessed, and you also. God is Almighty is outside there waiting for you to be blessed. Blessing is going to be spread all around our corners. Bye for now till we meet again.
Stars on the beat. 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 Chelsea, it's come in the Champions League final.